Before I went to college, there was a man in my neighborhood who seemed almost like he came from another world. He was a perfect example of a charismatic person. The way he talked and connected with others made them feel energized and drawn to him. He could attract, influence, and inspire others. This made me mistakenly think that charisma was something you either had from birth or didn't. Over time, I spent more time observing him to see if I could learn at least one trait from him. That's when I realized that the components of charisma can be broken down and understood. It turns out that charisma is a very human trait, something that can be learned just like any other skill. Stay with me as I reveal the 7 daily habits that can make you more charismatic. Trust me, they work like a charm. Number 1. Be passionate. Being passionate is a key trait of charismatic individuals. When you're around someone who's truly passionate, their positive energy can motivate you to pursue your own dreams and goals. Research has shown that strong emotions, like passion, can be contagious. This phenomenon is known as emotional contagion in behavioral science. I used to work with a colleague who always had a negative attitude towards life. Initially, I didn't like it, but over time, being around them influenced me unconsciously to adopt a more pessimistic outlook. This is simply how the attitude of those around us can impact our own mindset. Charismatic people have a similar effect, but in a positive way. To emulate their charisma, it's important to consciously rid yourself of negative energy and develop passion and optimism. You'll notice that people will be drawn to you because you inspire them. Number 2. Body language. Communication happens through words, verbal and without words, nonverbal. We're familiar with verbal communication, like when you listen to someone talking. However, nonverbal communication is just as important and powerful as speaking. If you want to be charismatic, pay attention to using positive nonverbal communication. This means using the right gestures, mannerisms, and body language to make your message resonate with your audience. Positive nonverbal cues include genuine smiles, using different gestures to emphasize your points, and positioning your body towards the people you're engaging with. These actions not only make you appear confident and assertive, but also convey a sense of control and warmth. On the other hand, be cautious about negative nonverbal cues that make you seem insecure, like crossing your arms or fidgeting with your hands. Number 3. Be confident. A Hasidic proverb teaches us that when you believe in yourself, others will believe in you too. It's like a secret ingredient of charismatic people. They've got that self-confidence in spades. Imagine someone's pitching you a game-changing idea, but instead of oozing confidence, they're fidgeting and acting like they just saw a ghost. Even if their idea could make you rich, you might hesitate to jump on board because they don't seem too sure of themselves. Guess what? Studies back this up. When someone acts confident, it's like magic. People pay more attention and take them more seriously. Even if you're not feeling all that confident inside, just pretending to be confident can totally change how others see you. Start challenging yourself to be confident, even if you have to fake it till you make it. Number 4. Eye contact. Have you ever noticed how good it feels when someone looks you in the eye while they're talking to you? It's like they're saying, "Hey, I see you, and what you're saying matters." This is one of the tricks that charismatic people use to show that they're really paying attention. Eye contact doesn't just make you feel valued, it also boosts how much people like and trust you. Where you focus your eyes often directs your thoughts, so by locking eyes with someone, you naturally tune in more to what they're saying. Number 5. Affirmative words. Charismatic people often have a unique way of using positive language in their conversations. They naturally express optimism and confidence through the words they choose. Instead of dwelling on negatives or limitations, they frame their thoughts and ideas in a manner that motivates and encourages others. To truly capture people's attention, you need to communicate with certainty. Positive words convey the message of hope, optimism, and agreement when appropriate. Nobody enjoys spending time with someone who is always negative. By using uplifting words in your conversations, you can connect with others emotionally and inspire them to support your ideas. For example, charismatic people tend to use words like yes, absolutely, and certainly to express agreement or enthusiasm. They use affirmations to strengthen their messages and demonstrate conviction and confidence. This positive language creates a more engaging and inspiring interaction. Number 6. Listen genuinely. In a world where everyone wants to be the star, charismatic people know that sometimes it's best to let others shine. So, how do they do it? They are great listeners because they care more about others' feelings than just talking about themselves. They pay attention. Well, they don't just listen to respond or judge. Nope. They listen to really understand your story, appreciate who you are, and recognize how you feel. It's like they have a superpower that makes you feel important and valued when you talk to them. By being great listeners, they build awesome connections with others. Number 7, dress to impress. Okay, imagine this. You're at a fancy party, and someone shows up wearing jeans and a t-shirt. It's like bringing a soccer ball to a ballet. Definitely not screaming charisma, right? We all know the saying, don't judge a book by its cover. But let's be real, how we dress can really influence how others see us. If you want to make a great impression, you've got to play the fashion game right for the occasion. Dressing well isn't just about wearing the right clothes. It's also about looking polished and put together. When you dress appropriately and take care of yourself, people notice and appreciate your presence. If you can see this, kindly leave an emoji in the comment. Stay charismatic, bro.